Hello and welcome back to Genshin Impact. Today we're going to continue this quest, the event quest line. So, back to the Golden Apple Archipelago. Still half asleep, you can make out the sound of people talking.
Wake up! Traveler, wake up!
I don't want to.
Oh, thank goodness you're awake. Paimon has good news and bad news. Which one do you want to hear first?
Bad news.
Okay, Paimon, sorry. Wake up, something's happened.
Go on, I'm listening.
Okay, bad news first. The bad news is something weird's going on with this island. And the good news is it seems like it has nothing to do with what we came across yesterday. Today is a different issue entirely.
And what might that be?
Ah, look, he's awake.
Careful not to frighten him. He's probably just like the others. Ah, humans. Such delicate little things.
How are you doing, mate? Feeling a little fragile?
So, as you can see, the boat can talk.
I might just go back to sleep for a bit.
No! Avoidance isn't gonna solve anything!
Poor soul. Imagine being scared of talking squirrels and boats.
Ha! Well, we can't blame him. After all, humans aren't quite accustomed to hearing things like us talk.
Wait, have you guys always been able to talk?
Of course. Otherwise, how would we communicate with others of our kind?
So in other words, we suddenly gained the ability to understand you? How strange.
Maybe you've gained some intelligence. Congratulations.
So you're finally awake. Time to rise and shine.
Oh, you're back.
Yes, we went for a little walk. The enchanting scenery and pleasant weather here soothes the body and mind.
Everything is fine, except that some places are a little peculiar.
Oh, the servants of darkness have descended. Rejoice, for the return of the Eminach Reich is nigh.
Mein Fräulein means that this is an unexpected development, and she has never seen anything like this before.
No, that's not even close to what she said.
Oh, my apologies. Please take that as my own opinion.
What happened?
After last night, there have been some unusual spectacles on this island.
Yes, swimming birds, flying squirrels, the sun and moon in the sky together. Some of these sights only lasted for a moment, but that doesn't make it any less bizarre.
I heard a strange flapping sound on the island, but didn't see a single flying creature around.
There was also a peculiar floral scent on the wind. Though there are many flowers on this island, that scent did not resemble any of them.
Seems to me like whatever these things are, they aren't visible to the naked eye.
I tried to perform a divination, but my scryglass showed only a chaotic mess that was impossible to decipher.
Oh, Paimon has a bad feeling about this. What have we gotten ourselves into?
I had resolved to summon the Eminach Reich in this land, but now we observe these puzzling phenomena. Could this be the spawn of the condemned, trying to thwart my sacred endeavor?
Wait, you don't think Alice could be behind all this, do you?
It's not impossible.
But if it really was her, it wouldn't make sense to do all this.
Look at them, old chap. Seems we scared the pants off them.
Aye, well, they've never seen anything like this before. This old boat sailed all over the briny seas in its time, and tried talking to many a sailor too. But in all that time, not a single person has ever spoken back.
Exactly! If it weren't for this environment, who would have thought humans would be able to chat with us?
This environment? What do you mean by that?
Oh, the environment. Could it be that the environment is what's interfering with my divinations?
Feels like I might still be dreaming.
Even if you were. Dreams aren't supposed to become reality, right? And a dream won't make you suddenly understand boats and squirrels.
What's wrong?
Look! Over there!
An illusion? No, it felt too real to be an illusion.
Those things we saw flickering in and out. That's exactly what I saw earlier this morning. Does this mean the Imanakrish is real?
Wait, what?
Oh, behold! The Imanakrish has come, just as your prinzessin had prophesied. Come, my people, a new chapter awaits us.
Indeed, mein Fräulein. We all have witnessed this miracle with our own eyes. And now is the time to celebrate the creation of a new world. Rejoice.
Welcome to the Imanakrish.
She looks so happy. Paimon doesn't have the heart to interrupt her right now.
Oh, she doesn't seem surprised in the slightest. Does that just come with being an experienced adventurer, or...?
If this isn't an illusion, we ought to go and investigate.
I got an idea. If you hurt yourself in a dream, you wake up right away, don't you?
Yes, you have a point.
Right? So come on, Kazuha. Hit me.
I'd rather not. How about you hit me instead?
But that'll hurt real bad.
Hey, there'll be no need for any of that. Just leave it to us. Hey, Traveler, can Paimon hit you?
What are you talking about?
I like your senses of humor, me hearties. An illusion. So, talking boats and squirrels are just an illusion to humans, huh?
Now, it's understandable, old chap. Haven't you heard? As humans grow older, they forget many important things and lose many of their abilities.
Aye, so they do. A pity, to be sure. Thinking back, in all those years I spent sailing with the fleet, I would have never imagined that one day I'd be laughing over something like this. Well then, me lads and lasses, don't you want to take a wee gander at all the places you're so curious about?
Of course, but how do we get there?
Look, here.
At what?
Blimey, at me, of course. Oh, that's right. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm the smartest chip you'll find in all of these parts. The name's... just call me whatever takes your fancy.
Don't you have a name?
That I do. I just can't remember it. All I know is that I came here from Inazuma.
In that case, Paimon shall name you... Mitaboru! How's that? All the other ships in Inazuma seem to have names ending in Ru, too.
Mitoboru. Ha! That'll do nicely. You're lucky to have met me. I can sail through the choppiest seas with ease. There isn't a wave out there that can capsize me. So, come aboard, and I'll take you wherever you'd like to go.
Ah, how very kind of you, old chap. Unlike that Animo Archon who abandoned us here.
Animo Archon.
You know, the Animo Archon of Mondstadt. Don't you know, some of these islands used to be Mondstadt's mountaintops. Once upon a time, the Animo Archon sliced them off to neaten the place up and chucked them into the ocean. My great-grandfather was on one of the mountaintops and got sent flying here along with it. Wretched Animo Archon.
How could that happen?
And we've been living here for generations since then. Fortunately, there were a few other squirrel families that got stranded on these islands as well, so we built ourselves a kingdom here. The good thing is that there are no predators or competitors around. All the pine cones on this island are ours for the taking. The bad thing is, we're stuck here.
Didn't see that coming. Sounds like the Immernachtreich is a kingdom of squirrels.
Hold thy tongue!
Paimon, please do not make such slanderous statements. The Immernachtreich is, of course, a kingdom of night ravens.
Hey, lad. Yes, you. You're from Inazuma, aye? That makes us brothers, ha! Every young lad of Inazuma has to pluck up the courage to set sail on an adventure one day. So, are you coming?
To set sail is to leave one's homeland and travel far away.
Aye. You need lots of courage and just a dash of heartlessness. 'Cause once you leave, you may never return. But if you stay, you're forever a prisoner in your own heart.
Inspiring words, Mitoboru. And you're right. The Wanderer's spirit runs in my blood. I'll go with you. My friends, are you coming too? I want to take a look at the strange phenomena on that island. Also, I smell ancient timber and waterproof varnish on this boat. The scent is indeed from Inazuma, so I believe he speaks the truth.
Huh. Well, what does everyone think?
Oz, lay down the gangplank. Thy princessin shall take to the seas.
Let's all go. It'll definitely be an experience.
Ha! Great! And we're off!
Safe travels!
So we don't get the squirrel's name? Also, how the hell is everybody gonna fit on this boat?
Good going, lads and lassies. Mitoboru admires your bravery. How long have you been here? Oh, it's not your first time. Ha! Well, I never.
It is my first time. Cause I don't know, I think the first event for this area was a 1.6 or something. Regardless, it was long before I started playing. This is a long way to go. Okay, there's a teleport point there.
We're almost there. Please take all your personal belongings with you and mind your step as you disembark.
Look, there's something over there.
Wow. Let's take a closer look. Well, I certainly didn't expect to see you here.
This is a bonsai pot, right? It's nice, but it looks like it's been a little neglected.
This bonsai was in my family for many generations. I saw it once in a Tenryo Commission warehouse, but it looked quite different from how it does now. At that time, there was a withered tree inside.
Why would someone keep the plant in there if it's dead?
It's a way of sending a secret message. It indicated that there was something hidden inside the flower pot. There was a letter buried down at the bottom, which told of an ancient secret in my clan. I did not take the bonsai with me after reading the letter, which means it should still be in the warehouse now. I wonder who removed the plant and placed the pot here.
So the bonsai pot belonged to your ancestors? Seems a shame to leave it empty like this. Huh. Kazuha, what do you think about maybe putting a little something inside it?
All right. Though I still don't understand why it has appeared here, I can give that a try.
Paimon knew it wasn't gonna be that simple.
Where's Kazuha?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Everyone's here, except for Kazuha.
Kazuha! Where are you? Are you okay?
No response. Well, let's keep an eye out for him.
Look at the decor here. It's like the inside of a grand mansion. I don't think this is a perilous maze. It's somebody's home.
Most curious.
What secrets lie within this place I shall surely uncover.
A prismatic rampart can be used to fire arrows of different colorations. You can adjust the prismatic rampart's angles of elevation, depression, and rotation to allow it to hit targets in different positions. Prismatic sills of certain colors can be dispelled by arrows of the same color fired by prismatic ramparts. There are 3 different colors for sills and arrows. After you have picked up a prismatic gem, you can unlock a new arrow color at the prismatic rampart. Okay. So I need blue for this. Is blue? Yeah, okay. And it gives me yellow, which I could put in here. Then that will hit that. That will go that way. When I was flipping through some old books today, I found my father's old notes. I read them, of course. He wouldn't mind. As I expected, most of the content concerned forging techniques as well as tricks on how to handle certain ores. The tail end featured a number of hand-drawn drafts, mostly bonsai designs. Well, I suppose his love for them does count as a clan tradition. My son turned 6 this year. His name is Kazuha, just as my wife wished. His coming and her going were not far apart, to think that it has been 6 years since then. If she were still here, she would surely be helping my father in the yard. My father lived well in his younger years, and that lifestyle has greatly deteriorated in his later ones. It filled me with shame to admit that I am unable to improve these circumstances. He says that it is not important, however, and that it is instead we are young who are the key. Who are young. Instead, we who are young who are the key.
It looks like this letter was written by Kazuha's father. So keeping bonsai plants really does run in the family. But the fact that we're even here and could see his father's notes, it just seems so unbelievable.
That the only thing in here? Looks like it. Okay, what's this do? Utility room, unknown chamber. Okay, that's where we just were. But we'll do unknown chamber. I just heard a chest appear. Oh. Nothing down here. Why is this even a thing? Investigate the area. Let's see, there's 2 unknown chambers, but let's see what's in the collection room first. A yellow chest. Damn. To my dear father, Kazuha Kageharu. Ever since the official desolation of our house, I have packed my bags and left our ancestral home, wandering the world, and I have learned much on this journey. Today I was reminded of the many scenic artworks you drew in your notes as I passed some seaside cliffs by. The sight gave me much to think about. A wanderer's leisure is not the tradition of our clan, but the appreciation of scenery surely counts. I believe it was great-grandfather who started that particular practice. You mentioned that he enjoyed planting small trees, loving their supple branches, while grandfather was of a different temperament, enjoying fiddling with stones more. When I was young, our backyard was full of the many curious stones that grandfather collected. Back then, I thought the ground was littered with treasure, but now that I know much more of the world, I can be quite certain that at least some of them were sword-testing stones that grandfather brought back from the forging station. I knew precious little about stones then, believing them all to be of great value. But can there really be so much treasure in life? I am writing this letter as I rest in a shady spot on a hilltop. I intend to burn this letter shortly before using the water from a mountain stream to quench the remnant embers. This way, I believe that this message will reach you, though you can no longer receive letters. I dismissed the servants after your passing and settled our various assets. It isn't worth much, but it's enough to live on. I fear that our bonsais may not have fared as well as I hoped. I sold what I could get my hands on to pay our debts, save for great-grandfather's old relic. It was confiscated by the Tenryo Commission. That said, I suspect that staying in their storehouse may have been a better fate for it than remaining in my hands. I have not been here in a long while. The wind whistling through the mountains is just as lovely as it was when you first brought me here, many years ago. I'm setting off again. Farewell. Kazuha Kazuha.
Looks like a letter Kazuha wrote while he was traveling.
Oh, what a sad letter. Lord Kazuha.
Okay, this is blue, so we gotta figure out how to make it yellow. No? Oh, I gotta fight for it.
Let me try my blade. Gather!
Illusion shattered. Let's play.
I didn't want it to go that way.
Fall before me! This isn't over!
I like his charge attack.
This will do! You win. The fairy.
And it could be kind of kept permanent, honestly. Why did he respawn? What the hell? Well, I guess not.
Shine down. Here we go.
Solidify. This is order.
Yahoo!
Time for retribution.
Damn. I don't know what happens if I switch off him. If it ends this electro shit or not. Or fire.
There is no escape.
It does. Damn, okay, it looks like I gotta kill him faster.
Shine down. Now you shall perish.
Before it starts the next wave, okay.
Illusion shattered.
I will have order.
Oh fuck, that was even the skill I was trying to use.
Time for takeoff.
This was. Oh mo, I got the yellow now. So we got what was in that room. Let's see. Okay. Let me double check this room. Yeah, I don't see any chests laying. Yep. Okay. Had to double check. When you find melodic Omamori, you can pick them up and carry them with you. Place melodic Omamori in a special shrine to cause certain changes in the surrounding area. So this thing. I need 2 of them. Seems like I gotta go in a big loop for them. What I hate most about these is you can't climb the walls. There's gotta be something down here, right? No? Did they really have to make this pass that long? Okay. Guess we'll check out the courtyard.
The flesh resides in society, while the heart yearns for the natural world. Such has been the way of the Kaidaharas for many generations. Kazuha, the future of this clan will one day be in your hands. When that time comes, remember to always stay true to yourself.
I heard an old man say something about the Kaidaharas.
Sounds like it might be Kazuha's grandfather.
Listen carefully, Kazuha. A Kaidahara blade is not forged for the purpose of harming people.
Father, what are you carving?
It's a rock garden. I'm modeling it after the scenery I saw on my travels abroad. It'll go in my bonsai later. Work has been so busy these years, I've barely had a moment to spend with my grandson. I hope he doesn't take after me. When he's older, he should get out there and see more of the world.
I believe the other voice belongs to Lord Kazuha's father.
Oh, I see. We have ventured into Lord Kazuha's memory.
Wait, I'm missing one? Okay, I put one in there. Oh, I must have missed this one. See, I want to go all the way up. Wait. I gotta check out the other rooms first, so.
Teach you a lesson.
Stabilize.
Brace yourself.
Don't hold back.
Yeah.
There is no escape.
I must withdraw.
I dare you. Solidify.
I need to train harder.
Think you can get away?
Illusion shattered.
Let's play!
Okay, well now this is yellow. So let's see what the second unknown door is. Okay. Wow. Something quite amusing happened today that I just have to preserve in my diary. The young master got a little tipsy. Well, a lot tipsy. It must be said that the young master is way underage to drink at all. Not knowing any better, he must have confused his father's drink with his own, mistaking that glass of wine for grape juice. From a distance, I noticed someone practicing martial arts in the courtyard. I expected it to be our young master, which I wasn't wrong in assuming, but I never expected to see him in such a state, that is to say, utterly sloshed. He greeted me in high spirits, and if it wasn't for his lobster red face, I wouldn't have suspected anything. Over-drinking on a summer night is hardly a crime, but considering his age, I simply felt that I had to keep an eye on him. At first, I wanted to pretend that I didn't see it. I even made a detour to take things out to the backyard so as to spare him the embarrassment. By the time I finished my work, the young master was already lying on the steps asleep. What a rare sight it was to see this precocious young man revealing this side of him. Rare sight indeed. Another servant and I quietly carried the young master back inside and prepared some tea and snacks to help him sober up and ease the discomfort later. He might have called his parents' names while sleeping. His eyes closed, He looked so contented. Perhaps he had dreamed of some happy moments in his life. Dear young master, you still have a long life ahead of you. There shall be plenty of opportunities to drink in the future, that is. Looks like these are all set up already. Ah, it wasn't. Okay. That should do it. Alright. Now we can see what's in that last room. Wait, where's the red? Wait, do I have to go back to the other room to get red again? Oops. Let me see. I do. So I guess you have a time limit to put it in, and I must have missed the time limit. Oh, I forgot to move that up. Oops. Damn, I gotta get a chute over here. Oh, that'll do it. No doubt, that'll do it. Okay, no chest down here. Damn it. Okay, that worked. So now we're done with this room. Since we already placed everything here, we could just go find Kazuha. I should be looking around and make sure there's no chests I'm missing. Select no, okay.
Oh, there you are.
Huh? Where did you all go?
This place is a maze. We all got trapped inside except for you.
I've been stuck in this room the whole time and can't seem to find a way out. I have to say, this place looks a lot like my childhood bedroom.
If this is your home, why would you be trapped here? Is the maze trying to keep you out?
Tell them about everything that happened.
It appears that this whole maze is modeled after my family home. And all the conversations you heard in there are in fact words once spoken by my father and grandfather. You said that the maze is trying to keep me out. Indeed, I'm the only one unable to explore this place.
I think these unusual structures are some kind of mirage. According to what Kazuha said, all this seems to be constructed based on Kazuha's memory. But why should Lord Kazuha be the only one excluded?
Maybe that comes from me too. To me, what is past is gone. Everything in the world is guided by its own rules, and as for people, we can never relive the past. I think that this belief is the reason why the mirage was keeping me out.
Oh, I can get behind that. It's a very sensible way of looking at things.
All our thoughts have consequences. I don't consider it strange, and I don't think it's anything you should be worried about. We got in here by touching the bonsai, didn't we? So perhaps, if we touch it again...
We're back!
Hey, look! That whole mountain's changed completely.
Wait. Everyone, I might have an explanation. The changes in the mirage could be related to the bonsai. My father once mentioned that this pot was originally part of a collection belonging to my great-grandfather. He adored his bonsai and always took great care of them. When our family fell upon hard times, my grandfather traveled far and wide looking for a way to save the clan. However, during that time, my great-grandfather became gravely ill. He knew my grandfather had no interest in bonsai, so before his death, he gave most of his carefully crafted bonsai away. This is the only one he retained.
To hide the letter with that secret in it, right?
Yes, and to give his son something to remember him by. My grandfather returned quickly as he could, but my great-grandfather had already passed away. They never got the chance to say goodbye to each other before the end. After that, my grandfather would spend long periods of time standing in front of this bonsai, lost in thought. Eventually, he started to make his own bonsai. Unlike his father, he preferred arranging rock gardens instead of plants. Perhaps influenced by my grandfather, my father also took a liking to crafting bonsai. Back then, our courtyard was filled with all kinds of them. And this flower pot was passed down to me as a family treasure. It's certainly no coincidence that it appeared here and became the entrance to the mirage. It's almost as if it's giving me a chance to make up for past regrets.
Regrets about what?
There was once a time when the Kaidaharas were an illustrious clan in Inazuma. After the Raiden Gokaden incident, our clan's fortunes took a turn for the worse. By the time of my generation, our downfall was complete. Later, I fled Inazuma as I didn't want to be arrested. With no one left in the Kaidahara clan, the authorities confiscated everything in our home, including this bonsai. Like my ancestors before me, I think I'd like to try it out for myself. Recreate a favorite scene from my travels and place it into this pot.
Oh.
Since the contents of this bonsai affect the mirage, I'd at least like to try my hand at making something. But what style? Should I use plants for the bonsai like my great-grandfather? Or rocks like my father and grandfather? Perhaps a rock garden would suit me better.
So do you need any supplies to make this bonsai?
I think I'll need a set of tools and some rocks that can be carved and made into decorations.
Got it. We'll help you look.
We might just get lucky. If the pot's here, then surely other stuff related to crafting bonsai can't be far away.
I concur. Lord Kazuha, take heart in your search, for my retinue and I shall help you retrieve your missing treasures.
Thank you, everyone.
Let's see. I have a feeling he's gonna change it and we're gonna get teleported in again. Oh, I should grab this. Let's see. Waypoint's at the top, so that's probably where I need to go. How do I get up there? 'Cause this looks like it breaks off here. I mean, I guess this don't look like a bad path to take here. Okay, there is something there. Is this gonna blow me up? I seen wind. It's not. Damn it. They really had to put climbing in here. Apparently Venti knocked me off the mountains. Imagine how bad Mondstadt would be if they kept all these rocks on the mountain. How much higher you'd be having to climb. Oh, we're getting there. Should wait for stamina for a bit. Alright. Damn it. Yeah, it don't look like there's anything else over here, so it has to be at the top. I assume it's in their chest.
Gather.
Brace yourself.
Shine down!
Let's play.
Solidify.
Illusion shattered!
We'll need more where that came from.
Alright. So what's up here? Yeah, the filling placed a rock, it's gonna change the layout of this. And then going to have to, or probably get teleported inside something. Let's look at quest items. Left 2, so we're gonna have to do it twice. So I think I'm gonna call this one here. Probably get the other 2 in the next one. But if you watch this, thanks for watching. And I hope you all have wonderful lives. What the fuck is he looking at? Peace.